Have you ever started using something, and once you did, you realized you couldn't live without it? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you one of those things. Now, I never knew these even exist, and maybe you've never heard of it either. But let me assure you, once you start using it, there's no turning back. Now, if you like videos like this, don't forget to give us a like. Subscribe if you want more DIY and backyard water garden videos. I want to say thanks to Hahn's Ponds for making this video possible, and let me try out this product. Here's a before and after of the results you can expect once you start doing this. Keep watching as we try out the Aquascape Doser. Hey guys, today I'm going to show you something that you may never have seen before. This is an automatic dosing system from Aquascape. Now, I've never heard of this thing, but when Hahn's Ponds gave me a call and asked if I'd try it out in my pond, I jumped at the chance. Talk about easy. This puts your pond in full automation mode. No more measuring out chemicals or remembering to dose it once a week. This thing will take care of it for you. You simply set the top for how many gallons you have, and it takes care of the rest. Pretty simple. It's a plug-and-play system. You drop this line, comes out of here. This tube is 6 foot long, so you can put this thing anywhere 6 feet away from your pond and just drop this in. I would recommend putting it near your skimmer box so that you're going right in, right where the water's getting mixed up and you get a good dose. It's got a 13-foot power cord, so this doesn't have to be near your power source. There's 4 different cartridges. The maintain cartridge is the one that comes with the doser. You can also get a clean cartridge, and what this does is it will clean the muck from the bottom of your pond. It's a bunch of beneficial bacteria that just chomps that stuff away and gets rid of all that nasty sludge on the bottom. There is a clear cartridge, and what this does is it's a flocculant, so it makes all the little particles floating around your water bind together and sink to the bottom, leaving you with a crystal clear pond. This one is a protect. Now, this is probably pretty useful around spawning season. Your fish beat the heck out of each other, and this is a disease preventative. It helps with their immune system and keep their slime coat strong. This could also be used in the spring when your fish are coming out of their slumber for the season, when they're waking up, starting to get hungry. That's usually when the water turns over, and that's when a lot of fish perish. Okay, so let's see how this thing works. All right, so let's put one of these in here. 2 tabs on the back. Let's see what's in here. Now, I've never used this thing before. Like I said, straps, looks like. You can hang it up. Another way to attach it, I guess you probably screw this to your wall and then use the brackets on the back to hang it. I have a convenient log that between a bush and a log, and I can conceal this pretty well that way. So that's what I'm going to do. But just know that there's other options. So I'm going to put the maintain in because that's what it comes with. And like I said, this thing is a all-in-one treatment. Okay, now this thing's already set for, I thought this slid, but it does not. This just goes right in the bag. Let's open this up. It's got the child safety thing on there. It's nice this thing stands up on its own so it doesn't spill out all over the place on you. Put this in there, drop it in. It's like an IV for your pond. Okay. Bag just sits in there. All right, that's it. The hose just goes in there, and once you push it in, you can't pull it out. If you do want to take it out, you push the blue thing in, and it comes right out. So, okay, that's it. We're ready to go. On the back here, if you do want to bury this in the ground, you can. There's a line. It says do not bury above this point. So you can conceal this in the ground somewhat. My pond's in pretty rough shape right now. I haven't added any chemicals. All that I've done so far is hook up my UV light, and all that does is take care of my free-floating algae in the pond. Check it out. I have string algae growing just about everywhere. We're gonna set this thing up and see how it does. It's not really concealed too well, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. If you're not sure about the size of your pond, I have the formula down below so you can figure out how many gallons your pond is. You go to backyardwatergarden.com and use our pond calculator to figure out how many gallons your pond is also. Okay, it shows that the power's on. Now it says when you put a new bag in or you're starting up for the first time, you're supposed to press 2X, and what that does is it primes the pump and fills the tube up with the treatment. So I'm gonna turn my waterfall back on first. So water's flowing. Just gonna run our tube from our doser, run this down in here, All right, I'm just gonna adjust it. This is a 2,500 gallon pond. So I don't know if you can see this. I'll get a better view of it. Green light on the size of your pond. Hit the 2X, 3 seconds. The dosing light blinks. 2,500 gallons. It's filling that tube up, and that's it. Now with 2,500 gallon pond, it says on there that this will last for 33 days, 33 doses. We'll come back day after day, and we'll see how well this thing works. I turned my waterfall down. We're about to go on vacation for a week. That's another reason this dosing system is so awesome, is that you can keep up with your treatment even while you're away. I do have someone coming over to feed my fish so they don't starve, because you know how they get in the summertime. Okay, so it's been 2 weeks that I've been using this doser. I went away for a week just to see how this thing would do. And that's really not why I went away, but I went on vacation for a week, left home, and I came back, and my pond is still in great shape. Would I recommend this doser? Absolutely. You saw the before and after. It speaks for itself. All the string algae is virtually gone. The doser takes care of everything. I didn't lift a finger. All my string algae is gone. Water's clear, fish are happy. What more could you ask for? Thanks again, Hahn's Ponds, for making this video possible. I highly recommend the Aquascape Doser. Get one for yourself, and then get out there and enjoy your backyard water garden.